Hi there, Nicole Matheson here with you from Open Heart Woman. I'm wanting to talk to you today about activating your sacral chakra. So this chakra sitting right there in our pelvis, in the most powerful center for women, for creativity, for manifesting. And so the sacral chakra becomes a really pivotal one, and one that I see get really stuck in women all the time. So I'm going to drop in and visit you with a few videos, a few of these, just little lessons in activating your sacral chakra. So lesson 1 is Sashay. It's all about movement. And so I want you to imagine that whole pelvis area moving in a figure 8 as you move. And this is going to make you move your hips. So the thing with this whole power center, the area where your sacral chakra is located, is it needs to be fluid. It needs to have movement, and rigidity is really going to get us all stuck. And often you can see your hips get a bit stuck. You're not in a state where things are flowing for you. And you can see that with your sensuality, your sexuality as well. When you're feeling rigid and tight, things just aren't flowing. And so one thing we can do to really activate that is just really consciously move our hips. And the figure 8 in in kinesiology, for example, is one of the first things that we learn for healing. It's an extremely powerful motion. The figure 8 energetically kind of knits energy back together. It's very healing. Has a very healing effect. And even today, if I see someone who's just slipped over on their ankle, or there's some trauma, the first thing I'll turn to is some figure 8s and just do some figure 8s over the injury. Great for emotional stuff as well. And so figure 8s in the way that you move your hips. So it's like your pelvis is filled with liquid, and this liquid is your sacral energy. So just imagine it's a golden bowl of sacred fluid, sacral fluid. And as you move your hips from in a figure 8 motion, it's like it's going to sort of gently spill over. And this spilling over is actually you activating the energy of the sacral chakra. It's going to activate the hormonal responses. It's going to activate the sacral energy through all your other chakras. And so this movement is also going to make you feel sensual. So just that movement of moving your hips and not being so rigid down there is going to make you feel womanly, sensual. You can imagine that it's actually just juicing up that whole area. And so just consciously, as you step, imagining that area sashaying. And it's not going to work so well when you're wearing high heels. The high heels actually make you stiffen up in the hip region. And I know it's kind of a toss-up because high heels do make you feel more sensual and sexual and tap you into that energy. But I think that you're just going to have to pull them out for special events, or just maybe find the heel that really lets you move those hips. Or maybe you can find a way of wearing high heels and figure 8s in your hips. So I'll leave it up to you. But this is one for you to explore today, and maybe over the next wee while, and just notice if things are stuck in the hip region, and And if they are, maybe just see how it feels. Like you need to loosen that up. Does it feel like some emotional stuff? Is it something for you to explore? Does it need to be moved a bit more? So explore that, and I look forward to hearing how it goes for you.